When was your first broadcast with Bill?
So the first game I did with Bill had to be about 12 years ago, maybe. We're doing an NIT game at the University of San Francisco. And I'd never worked with Bill before. I knew Bill very casually. I was doing radio for Cal at the time, in addition to just kind of moving into doing a lot more for ESPN. And so before I worked with Bill, I had to call Dave Pasch because Dave had been working with Bill for a while. Okay, you see what you see on TV, but what am I really in store for? What do I need to do to help this thing? So I called him. I called Tim Sullivan, who was Bill's longtime producer. And so they gave me some really good tips. And in fact, I remember talking to Dave because Mike Tirico did the same thing for him in terms of when he worked with Bill on the NBA. And in true Bill fashion, he did not want to talk to me the morning of the game other than, what's your name? Bill, I'm Roxy. I'm Bill with 2 L's. We're working together tonight, right? Yes, Bill, we're going to call the game. Okay, let's have fun. And that was it. And he save it for air. He didn't want to have any interaction during the day. So we watch LSU have their shoot around, then USF has their shoot around. But I knew Bill was very excited to do a game at the University of San Francisco because he idolized Bill Russell. And that was where Bill Russell got his start. So doing a game at the Hilltop in USF was maybe the highest honor for Bill, to be in the presence of Bill Russell. And we don't talk. And then about 30 seconds before air, Bill says to me, what's your name again? And I go, Roxy. Roxy? Yes, Bill. Roxy, I'll try not to get you fired. And then he also says to me right before we go on air, you can ask me anything you want. You're never going to offend me. You're never going to upset me. I'm an open book. You can do whatever you want to do. And then we did the game for the next 2 hours. We had dinner that night, and that was the start of our friendship. And I've cherished every minute because he's truly in a class of one. They don't come any better than Bill.